Hey guys, it's John, and today we're back to the Q&A thing. So you'll see in the background is another speeded up video. Basically, I'm just from the start. I think at the start I'm doing just finishing touches for my castle, like I'm putting down some pathways and like what else did I do? I put down some torches as well. Just so that it sort of like so it's I can just say it's pretty much finished and then that'll be done. So what else I do in the video is I start a new project which I'm going to be doing, which is a floating island, which is going to be kind of hopefully it'll work out kind of very good. I have quite high expectations for it. Hope I can't really can't guarantee anything, but you'll see I sort of lay down the foundations in this video. You'll see that I put down, I don't know how high exactly it is, but the base floor for the island will be 20 blocks below the height limit, and I don't know exactly what it is, but basically I'll have 20 blocks leeway of building upwards on top of the island, and it should kind of hopefully it'll work out okay. I'm not entirely sure how well it'll turn out, but you'll see soon I tried to kind of make the shape of the island, rather than it just being like a perfect circle, which I think looks kind of weird. I tried to give it a little bit of a random shape, and you'll see here this is where I start building it, and you'll see what happens. I die a couple of times because my keyboard is like completely dead. I've had it for like 5 years, which is pretty good. So it's been okay for like the past 5 years, but I kind of kept dying, and it's pretty much a goner now. So I just ordered a new keyboard on Amazon, so I don't know when that'll come. Hopefully pretty soon, but this video isn't very long, so I should probably get into the actual question. So I need to open up my Q&A thing. So I've actually had this question a lot, and I wanted to find keep opening the wrong thing. I've actually had this question a lot, and I haven't answered it yet for I don't know I don't really have a reason not to answer it, but I'm answering it now. So this question is, John, do you have a girlfriend? It's okay if you don't want to talk about it. And that was asked by Mr. Atrek. Mr. Atrek? I don't know. But the answer to this is yes, I do. Is that all I need to say? No, it's not. So yes, I do. My girlfriend is called Liddy. It's kind of like a long story how everything happened, but I'll kind of try. I have like a while, so I'll try and explain it. So me and Liddy have been talking for like 4 years, so that's quite a long time. We've been pretty much best friends for like the past 4 years, and that's pretty awesome. And then it was only like 7 months ago where we kind of got to the point where we're just like, I think we should probably get together by now, because the thing is, when we first started talking, we were always really close. Yeah, we're always really close. We can literally talk about anything, like, at all. We don't really have any, like, we can literally just talk about anything constantly for hours on end every day. We've talked pretty much every single day of the past 4 years about anything for like some days for like 12 hours straight, just constant, it's just like that's kind of like weird for me, because I'm kind of like, I'm a really shy person. I don't really talk to people that much. I generally try and, I don't try, but I'm generally not much of a talker. I don't I've never really been able to talk to someone to that kind of extent. I've always had problems talking to people, actually. So to find someone where I can literally just talk constantly about anything I want and feel completely fine about it is just like perfect for me. I've never, of everyone I've met before, I've never been able to do that before. Even like my guy friends, I've never been able to do that with anyone. And to find a perfect girl that I can talk to like that, being my best friend for like years, and we are really close. We've always been really close. I think it's really amazing. So another question I was asked about that was, what does my girlfriend think of the YouTube thing? So this is something that's really good for me as well. Liddy is like really supportive with everything I do, pretty much. She's always been it's always been like a massive help with everything. Like anytime I had a hard kind of time with anything in my life, she's always been there to make me feel better, and she always it always works. She doesn't fail with anything. So especially with YouTube, she's always been super supportive. She's always like tried to motivate me and everything, and she's one of my biggest motivations for YouTube as well, because she actually watches my videos, and she's probably watching this now as well, and she said she loves my videos and everything, and even just saying that has always been a massive help. So that's it's always been really amazing for me. Liddy in general has always been perfect. Even with things like school, or if I had exams, then she'd always be there to help, and it's kind of she's always been like one of the biggest sources of happiness for me. It's kind of hard to explain, but if there is one thing that I would want to keep, it would be her, for like whenever. If there's one thing I would ever want, it would be Liddy, number one, for everything. I would put her before anyone. I promise that. And I absolutely love her to pieces.